In this video, we'll discuss the General Education Requirements Worksheet at the University of Utah. A few things before we get started. This is a general overview of university graduation requirements. I advise you to speak with your major advisor as you meet with them to make sure that you are meeting all of the major requirements and the university general education and bachelor's degree requirements. Now note, this requirement worksheet has been tailored for most engineering majors with the College of Engineering at the University of Utah. This is not exactly applicable to games students. So if you're earning your BS in games or entertainment arts and engineering, please speak with your advisor about making sure you follow their degree plan and meet the general education requirements through their courses. A couple of other things. This is an unofficial worksheet. This does not mean your official record. It does not show anything from transfer credit, IB credit, concurrent enrollment, or AP credit. You'll want to work with your advisor on how to run a degree audit, which you should learn about in orientation as well, to make sure that the classes that you've brought in from other places like AP, IB, concurrent enrollment are placed in the appropriate categories for general education. Questions about those specific classes relating to general education can be directed to your advisor. So another caveat to say is also some of these major requirements will be met with a general education requirement. So for example, for most of our engineering majors, example, not games, you'll meet these in your major. So you don't need to take additional courses. So please work with your academic advisor to make sure that you are not taking more classes than you need to. All right, so let's review this worksheet really quickly. So you may ask, what are general education classes and university bachelor's degree requirements? Why can't I just take engineering classes? At any institution in the United States, you'll need to take general education requirements. These are meant to complement your major engineering classes and to help you with a holistic learning experience at the university, helping you with economics and writing and reasoning, humanities, fine arts, behavioral science, and more writing, diversity, international requirements. These are, again, a holistic way to approach learning to help you improve your skills in your major classes and be a well-rounded individual, and also hopefully a more viable job candidate when you are out in the career field. So let's look at our specific requirements at the University of Utah. Everyone, regardless of major, has to take these requirements. So you will need to take an American Institutions course, 1, and you can pick from History 1700, Economics 1740, or Political Science 1100. You also need to take Writing 2010. Your Quantitative Reasoning course for engineering students, not games, but for engineering students, this will be cleared with Calculus 1. And then your Intellectual Exploration courses, you'll have Fine Arts in the catalog when you're looking at the course schedule and course catalog to learn about when the classes are and what they are. You'll see the designation as FF. This stands for Fine Arts. Humanities is designated as HF. Physical and Life Science or Applied Science, not needed for a Bachelor of Science in Engineering. This does not apply to games. And then Social and Behavioral Science. These are classes like Psychology or Sociology, and they're designated as BF in the course catalog and class schedule. Another thing to point out is if you are doing honors, you may fulfill some of these general education requirements through your honors designation courses, and you may fulfill some of these in your major. For example, at the bachelor's degree requirement level, you need an upper division communication course. Most of the engineering departments require an upper division technical communication or communication course for engineers. So it's most likely this is going to be taken within your major. You also need to take a diversity course, an upper division international course, and a quantitative intensive requirement, again, most likely met in your major. Again, your academic advisor in your major will help you navigate these particular requirements. We do not have a BA language requirement since this is a Bachelor of Science degree. So Again, this is a brief overview of the different general education requirements you may have at the University of Utah and the College of Engineering. Please speak with your advisor to make sure that the classes required for the major that might count for general electives are selected, and they will help you plan out and find the courses that best fit for your schedule and meet these requirements to help you graduate. Now you may ask, I'm bringing in transfer credit. I didn't think I had to do any more general education. And you may have to. Two of the classes that you will require for the bachelor's degree will be the diversity course and an upper division international course. So again, work with your advisor to review those options. Again, and one last thing to look at the class schedule, you can find classes that will have two designations, like an FF and a DV, so a diversity fine arts course, that you can actually count for two classes or 2 credits and only have to take the one class. So speak to your major advisor about how to navigate and look for classes that double count, so you can have one class and to get 2 checks off your list. And so that's the overview of the graduation requirement worksheet. Again, work with your advisor because every situation is a little different. And if you're a game student, please work with your advisor to then make sure you're getting the physical and life science piece for sure, and the other requirements that aren't met in the games program.